Well, everyone, it is time to go over the 2026 event schedule here at Stafford Speedway, as well as my racing schedule out of the race shop for the SK Modified and the Tour Modified. Well, there's over 2 feet of snow outside, and we just got hit with a massive storm here in Connecticut this past weekend. It is way too cold out to do anything. I believe today's high is 10 degrees. All week, I believe that's the high. It's rough out there. The snow mounds are, my cheap cars, the Ford Focus, the Nissan, you can't even see them anymore because there's so much snow. I'm not a cold weather guy. I just can't deal with it. So while we're waiting to thaw out from all this snow, we're gonna go over the 2026 event schedule here at Stafford Speedway, as well as the race schedule. Before we do that, let me know down in the comments what else you'd like to see on the channel, what challenges, what car builds, behind the scenes stuff you wanna see. Let me know down in the comments, I greatly appreciate it. Let's go ahead and jump right into the Stafford Speedway 2026 schedule. Let's go ahead, jump into the 2026 schedule and start from the first event here at Stafford Speedway in 2026. For those of you that don't know, my family business is Stafford Speedway. We host a lot of events here at the track, all different varieties. This is gonna be from swap meets, car shows, racing events, and so much more. So let's go ahead, dive right in and see what we got on the schedule. We start off the year April 12th with the Tie Rods Auto Swap Meet and April 19th with the Motorcycle Swap Meet. Those are events where you guys could come out to and look for some parts for your vehicles, your motorcycles. Maybe you'll find some great deals. Those are always really fun events. The weather has not been the greatest the past couple of years, but hoping for good weather there. Then we get to April 25th and 26th, the Napa Auto Parts Spring Sizzler. That'll be the first time race cars are out on track for our opening weekend. Tickets are on sale now at staffordspeedway.com. There will be 7 divisions of racing within 2 days. So go ahead, head over to staffordspeedway.com and order your tickets today. We'll be racing the SK Modified as well as the Tour Modified at the Napa Spring Sizzler event. We then get into May. May 8th is a weekly race here at Stafford, 5 divisions, SK Modified, late models, SK Lights, Limiteds, and Street Stock. So those will be competing all year. Opening Friday night is May 8th. We then go to May 15th for a follow-up, another weekly racing event, 5 divisions of racing. And our first car show of the year will be May 17th. That is the Broke East meet. You could head over to their website, brokeeast.com, where you could check out all the info for that. All types of cars are welcome to that auto show or that auto meet. That is a pretty big one that takes up the whole property. We come back with racing May 22nd for the Monaco Ford SK Light Double Down. Then the first thrill show, this is the first new addition to the schedule, Tour of Destruction. The event we had in the fall last September will be coming back in the springtime for a second event. So we'll be hosting 2 Tour of Destruction events this year. The first one is May 23rd, and tickets are on sale now on the Tour of Destruction website, tourofdestruction.com. I believe reserve seats already sold out, but there are plenty of general admission seats. You don't want to miss this event. Last year was a great first event. We learned a lot, and we have a lot more exciting things in store for this year. Then we come back May 29th for a kids night. We'll be doing big wheel races again. Then the first event in June 5th, the Casella Waste SK80. That'll be the first long distance race for the SK Modifieds, part of a Sign Pro Triple Crown bonus series. That weekend, June 7th, is Wicked Big Meet. For those of you that don't know what that is, it is America's largest Subaru enthusiast festival. This event is massive. Every year, I think there's no way it could be better than the previous year or keep growing. And it just has been on a steady increase of attendees. The amount of Subarus, if you were a Subaru enthusiast, you have to come to this event. Subaru of America comes out, Travis Pastrana has been here, Bucky Lassick, a whole bunch of guys. They do auto shows out on track, autocross, car shows in the pit area. There are parts available. This event is massive. That is why it's America's largest enthusiast festival. It is one of the biggest Subaru events in America, if not the largest. I mean, it says it right there, right? So make sure if you're a Subaru enthusiast, head on out to this event. That is June 7th. Head on over to wickedbigmeet.com to purchase your tickets in advance for that. They do a massive raffle, give away lots of prizes. So head on over to their website for more info. Then we come back racing June 12th for the limited late model 30. And then this is the big one. This one I am stoked about. June 18th, 19th, and 20th. Formula Drift. What? Formula Drift is coming to Stafford Speedway for the first time ever and hosting this international group, really. This is going to be a massive event. 3 days of drifting, professional drifting on top of that. I'm excited for it. Going to have a ton of new personalities here at the Speedway. Bring a lot of different fans to the track, which is a great thing to do. I'm looking forward to that event. If you're interested in tickets, I'm not sure when they go on sale, but more info will be available on formuladrift.com on their website. Really excited for this event. Looking forward to it. Maybe we could do some drifting content. I don't know. I've never drifted a car before, but that's another new event we're going to have this year. Then we come back racing Friday, June 26th for the Mid-State Site Development Street Stock 30. We will be having fireworks that week. Now we kick off the month of July 3rd with the Kids Night, big wheel races. July 10th, weekly racing, all 5 divisions. And we come back on the Wednesday, July 15th with the GAF Modified Masters. The Tour Modified will be racing that car for that event. And then that weekend, July 17th and 18th, Cletus McFarland and the entire Freedom Factory group are coming back out for the New England 900 and Burnout Rivals. This event has sold out 2 years in a row, and we're expecting it's going to sell out yet again. So don't miss out on tickets. They will be going on sale February 27th on thefoat.com. That is thefoat.com. So make sure you set a reminder, be on that list to get tickets. You don't want to miss them. Excited for that event. That event is always a lot of fun to be part of, and just to be with that group pumps energy into the facility. So really excited for that. We come back racing again the following Friday, July 24th for the Call Before You Dig Senators Cup SK50. July 31st for 5 divisions of racing, the weekly racing series. We kick off August with the Napa Auto Parts SK5K, 5,000 to win, SK Modified race, 100 laps. Then August 14th, weekly racing, 5 division. August 21st, Mayberry Kids Night, another big wheels event. And then a new addition to the schedule this year after quite a few years of a hiatus, the NASCAR Modified Tour returns for the Riverhead Building Supply 125. That is August 28th. Those tickets will most likely be going on sale in advance. No specific date yet, so head on over to staffordspeedway.com to keep an eye out on when tickets are available. Now we get to September. The Paradiso Late Model 50 is September 4th. On September 11th, the USNE First Responders Night. September 19th, the week we have off of Friday night racing. September 19th, the Tour of Destruction is back again for the second event of 2026. Keep an eye out on tickets for that one. They are not for sale yet, but just keep an eye on their website, tourofdestruction.com, for that. September 25th, weekly racing on a Friday night, and then the fall final on September 26th with the Monaco Modified Tri-Track Series and the SK Modified. So that weekend we will be running back-to-back SK Modified races Friday, Saturday. Then we close out the year October 2nd with Championship Night, and that is the final race on track for 2026. After that, on October 18th, we have the Tie Rods Automotive Swap Meet for the fall. And then we have the Motorcycle Swap Meet for the final event of 2026 on October 25th. So we have a very busy schedule this year. That is all the events for 2026 here at Stafford Speedway. Very busy schedule this year. A lot of quick turnarounds, events one day after another, but really looking forward to this year. Gonna be a big year for us. Oh guys, check out this sick hat I got, just Modifieds, because they're sick, Modifieds, period, DA logo. Head on over to my website where you could purchase these. I got a couple other new items on there as well. But I also wanted to go over where you guys could see the Monaco Ford Tour Modified out on track at different tracks throughout the year. We're gonna be able to make it to, I believe it's 4 events this year. Just with all these weekend events, I'm not able to travel to other tracks because it's not enough time. I mean, we have events the same day. I can't go compete somewhere else while the Tour of Destruction's here tearing up the place, right? So with that, we will be going August 15th to Seekonk Speedway for the Monaco Modified Series 125. The Monaco Modified Series is also racing Waterford on May 23rd, but I won't be able to attend that event because of the Tour of Destruction event we're having here in the springtime. So we'll be going down to Waterford in the fall, September 5th, for the Waterford Speed Bowl. Where is it? For the Waterford Speed Bowl 100. Then we'll be going to one other race that is October 24th, Seekonk Speedway for the Haunted 100 125 with the Monaco Modified Series. All of these races are listed on my website, davidarute.com. You'll also see April 25th. The SK Modified and Tour Mod won't be racing that day, but I have a potential race that day. I'll be keeping you guys in the loop on that. But that is all the events we'll be attending this year. Possibly be able to sneak in one or two more races. I just don't have them confirmed yet, just off of time availability with here at the Speedway. Then also I want to spend time with my family. So with that, we might be able to sneak in a couple, maybe Star Speedway. Would really like to go to Oxford Speedway, but that one is a lot of travel time and the dates just aren't matching up currently. So that is it for the 2026 schedule, the Stafford Speedway schedule, and the race team schedule here out of the shop. Let me know down in the comments what event you're looking forward to the most. I'm looking forward to a 2026 race season. We have a new build going on in the shop. Really excited about that. Trying to get some new energy pumped through here, and we're looking forward to 2026. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Hit that like button if you haven't. Hit that subscribe button. All of that helps out very much. Let me know down in the comments what event you're looking forward to the most. Throttle down and see you guys at the races.